Hello everybody, this is the video you guys have been waiting for. This is the easiest XP and guild farming for Final Fantasy 15. Now, your first step is going to be having to beat the game and having to obtain the Ring of Lucii. Once you obtain that, this farm will be a lot more simpler and a lot faster as well. It's going to be a lot less time consuming with this ring. And the first thing you want to do is start out on Alteza once you go back into the past. And when you do that, you want to go make your way to the floating market station here in Mago. And once you do that, you want to go talk to the guy that, of course, sells the food and, you know, has the missions as well. Now, once you make your way here, you're going to want to talk to the guy and acquire the Mago lasagna. Once you do that, you'll be able to get a 100% XP boost, and that's going to be the most important reason to make this farm possible. And after that, you're going to want to make your way back to the hotel that you first started at, the Lavelle Royal Suite, and want to call on Umbra once you do that. Okay, once you guys make it here, you're going to want to make sure you keep an eye on these guys on the left and right. Never go to the guy on the left because he only does 1.5 times XP, whereas the guy on the right does 3 times XP at the Lavelle Royal Suite. So always pay attention to that because that's going to be a huge factor when you cash in all this XP later. As you can see right here, 3 times EXP for 30,000 gil. If you have the collector's edition, then you'll be paying 15,000, but I don't have that. But you want to call on Umbra after that, and you want to head back to Lucis. Once you head to Lucis, we'll show you exactly what you got to do to get there. Alright, now you can see the bar on the bottom, your XP is going right now, 100% XP boost, so you want to make sure you don't waste any time. You want to get in your regalia, make sure you get in your car, and auto spawn to the complete west side of the map in Lucis. And you'll see what I mean in just a second. And you want to head to the Varanus Mart. Make sure you go there. Now, once you arrive here, the first thing you want to do is going to buy a chocobo. Rent a chocobo for 2 days. 2 days being the minimum and the maximum time that you want to do, because every time you go back to Alteza, which you will be going back to Alteza, it's going to reset how much time you rent the chocobo for. And then after that, you're going to want to talk to this guy right here. And once you talk to him, you'll see the exact quest I'm talking about. You're going to want to do the Varanus Mart under threat. And once you do that, this is where the XP boost comes into hand. You'll be getting 9,000 EXP every time you kill these guys. And the Ring of Lucis is going to be a really important factor in this because you can like one-shot kill everybody in a matter of seconds compared to fighting them. I mean, you can do this without having the Ring of Lucii, but it's going to take you forever. Like, it's going to take you 2 hours to get like 100,000 EXP, whereas in 2 hours, 2.5 hours of me doing this, I gained 602,000 XP. So, like, this is really the best way I've found on this entire game to farm for XP, and also not even XP, you're also getting gil at the same time. I obtained the same amount of gil in the same amount of time. So, you're just going to want to hold the Ring of Lucii and just keep killing everybody until they're all gone. Keep an eye on that MP gauge as well, because you don't want to run out of MP, and if you do, you just crouch behind a rock and let that MP build up really quickly, and you'll be good to go after that. Now this is the first time I've personally done this. As you can see in a minute, I've had 600,000 XP build up over time. And you're gonna witness for yourself the first time me doing this and how much XP I've gotten. Now, after this is all done, you're gonna wanna go back to Altiza, to that same Lavelle Royal Suite, and go to the guy on the right side that I mentioned earlier, and take advantage of that 3x EXP boost when you actually call it a night. Because that's gonna take that 600,000 XP that you just got, crazy amount of XP that you just got, and times it by 3. So now it's gonna be 1.8 million XP. So this is an insane amount of XP that only required 2.5 hours of grinding, of doing something very, very simple. So this by far is one of the best farms I've encountered on any game, let alone Final Fantasy. And it's really quick, honestly, for how much XP that you gain. Like, I could have played this game for 30 hours and I haven't gained this much XP yet. So this is honestly a fail-safe XP glitch. And also, every time you kill one of those dragons, they're gonna drop a wing. Most likely every time they're gonna drop a wing. And when they drop a wing, you're gonna wanna come back here and sell them. You don't wanna come back every single time that you do it and sell them. You wanna build it up over time, but make sure it doesn't get up to 99, because once it gets to 99, that's when it stops for any type of item that you have. So you wanna make sure you sell it before it gets to 99. And you can, that's gonna be how you gain your gil from doing this farm. And once you've done all that, you wanna call back and call Umbra and go back to Altiza like I said earlier. And then you're gonna wanna go back to the Lavelle Suite and hit that guy up that had the 3x EXP boost, and you're gonna witness right now that this is gonna be a crazy XP. Now that you're here, you'll be able to witness exactly how much XP I am getting. See, I have 695,000 gil, which is crazy. I've never had that much amount of money in here. I've always been struggling to get gil, and I'm pretty sure everybody else has as well, because gil is extremely hard to come by on this game. And if it is, it's only little tiny amounts, and it's not enough to do anything. Now you have enough gil to buy Phoenix Downs, Ether, High Elixir, everything. And as you see, like, this stuff just kept adding up and kept adding up. It took so slow that I had to just speed it up real quick. And boom, I just almost doubled my level that quickly in 2.5 hours. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and hope to help you guys out, and thank you again for watching. Credit to the original creator of the tutorial is Dreaded Hemlock.